All right, bro. I'm back with another video. It's on Shawn Baker, MD, and you know Shawn Baker, our favorite carnivore doctor. Yeah, red meat gives you diabetes. New study. Okay, well let's see what this study says.
All right, red meat gives you diabetes, right? So this is, if you would have paid attention to the latest headlines, a new study from Harvard University comes out showing that eating, 2 servings of red meat per week is associated with higher rates of diabetes.
That makes absolutely no sense. I mean, how the hell could it give you diabetes eating red meat? Since meat has zero sugar in it, and it also has no plant toxins in it, like oxalates. This is ridiculous. This has got to be a fake study. It's epidemiology, probably some fake thing somebody did, whatever. They mixed up plant with meat.
And what happens with this study? Well, it gets national headlines. It's on the front page of every major media outlet. You've probably already heard of it if you haven't.
Why does your government want to further you from being healthy, getting you away from your natural diet, which is a meat diet? Why do they want people to be sick? You have to question everything. Why does your doctor want you to be a vegan and be sick? Why does he want to lower your cholesterol? If cholesterol is in long-lived people, it's a proven fact. And cholesterol keeps you healthy. All your cells are made out of cholesterol. Your hormones are regulated and everything. You're super healthy. Why wouldn't you want all the nutrients in your diet? Nutrients keep you healthy. They prevent cancer and every other disease from happening in your body. If you were to be deficient in even one nutrient or something, you'd be messed up. You'll suffer from diseases. You'll be sick. You'll be crippled. You'll be messed up. Skin diseases, metabolic, neurological, all kinds of diseases. I don't understand this. This is crazy. So yeah, let's listen to him.
You will hear of it. This is typically what we see. We contrast that to not long ago, a study from Harvard University showed people going on basically an all meat.
Okay, I posted that in my community section. Check it out. It's pretty good, yeah.
Carnivore diet reversed their diabetes. Did that get national headlines? Was that on the front page of every major news media outlet? Of course it wasn't, because we have this narrative-driven, belief around nutrition that we're going to...
That's a positive outcome. That's really pretty good. And they say further investigation needs to be put into this. And then I like when they say carnivore diet is a new thing, because if you look in here... This is another thing by PubMed. It says, can carnivore diet provide essential nutrients? Well, this is the best part where they say, the aim of the study is to summarize, or is it this one? Or I think it's the other one. Oh, here it is. It says, carnivore diet is newly popular. Is newly popular? What are you talking about? How could something be newly popular if it's been around for hundreds of thousands of years? That's just stupid. Whatever. All right.
Everybody's going to be eating the damn bugs and the soy and all other crap. And so if we look at, first of all, the author, one of the major authors, Walter Willett, he has numerous conflicts of interest, which are, of course, not declared, but he is, basically financially benefiting from this push towards, grain-based, peas and nut type of diet. He gets funding from those places and has, like I said, commercial interest in that type of...
Let's see what happens to these people when they go nut-based and all this and vegan diets. Let's see what happens to all these vegans. And I have so many in my community. So I list a lot of stuff all the time. And there's so many things that come out. I don't need studies. I use people and their experiences to prove what I want to say. Okay, so this is a movie. Here's 2021. Here's 2022, the new one. Let's play this.
Kind of skip a beat, and I would have trouble breathing as well because I wasn't getting enough iron.
I literally never thought in this lifetime that I would ever be making this video.
Isn't that what they always say, these vegans? I never thought in a lifetime I'd ever be making this video because I'm suffering, I'm diminishing, I'm disintegrating.
I am no longer vegan. I was for over 5 years.
No, you're no longer vegan. I wonder why. I thought it was the thing, right? The most healthiest diet on the planet of the earth.
And I felt horrible. I would get these heart murmurs and shakes every once in a while. I have always been doing it for the animals. We're gonna talk about why I'm no longer vegan.
I've been always doing it for the animals. I love that one's the best. I've always been doing it for the animals. The animals don't give a shit about you, okay? Nobody cares about you. Animals are running around. You know what the animals say? They go, bah.
Problems started to arise.
around year 3. I started feeling like
Animals are all going to die out there anyways. It's in the wild kingdom. Everything is going to die. They're going to get eaten, dead, or run over, or roadkill, or whatever. They're going to die. And something's going to eat them. If you don't eat them, something else will eat them, whatever, bro. This is just ridiculous. It's the nature of things on this planet. That's why this planet was made that way. It was made as the way it's made. You're made to eat carnivore.
I couldn't satiate my body. So that was another thing. I was taking so many supplements. I was buying supplements every other day. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I started having heart palpitations, y'all. Yes, girl, I was having heart palpitations. So then I started to bloat. I just felt depleted. I feel like my insides were like cold. And so I'm laying in bed and I just feel so weak. I look bad, okay? I was actually pale. And ever since then, I've been eating like thin.
Because she's starving, you're malnourished. If you're malnourished, you're starving. You understand me? This is stupid. That's why people go out and commit crimes, because they're starving, because they're not getting the nutrients that the cells want. Cells want nutrients, and they'll draw these nutrients into them if they get them. But if they're interfered with by anti-nutrients or anything, they will never get them, even if you do eat meat with this vegan diet. It just won't, it doesn't work together. One cancels out the other. That's a real big issue.
Fish, eggs, dairy. Girl, I be eating, okay? And I feel I have so much more energy.
That I felt very tired. I also felt aggressively angry at everybody else. There was this feeling of superiority and separation.
Yeah, she wants to kill people because she's starving. You get it? She's malnourished. She's starving. You understand me? They want to kill people. When people are starving, they'll do anything. They'll kill you. Yeah, I'm not kidding, man.
I'm getting upset because I was so shamed for wanting to go back to eating meat.
Why I am no longer vegan. Being vegan was such a huge...
That is your natural diet. Why are you being ashamed to go back? Oh, I don't want to be a caveman anymore and eat meat. I want to be Tinkerbell. I want to eat flowers all day and be sick.
Huge part of my life, and it lasted for so many years.
Why I am no longer vegan after 5 years of being vegan.
Really?
I struggled a lot. I've spent the last 5 years just immersed in the vegan community, and I've been feeling this little desire to potentially try to incorporate some animal-based products.
She's feeling this little desire. Man, these people are reaching.
I have seen so much that says it's so hard to kill your hormones on a plant-based diet.
What's up, Soul Family?
No kidding. You regulate your hormones on a fucking plant diet. You need fats, man. You need animal fats to regulate it. You are so dumb. Christ, man, are people so dumb out there? Look, I've tried the vegetable and fruit diets. I ate them with meat and they messed me up. Not because I increased them way too much. I should have increased more of the meat than decrease that. But I was experimenting, and yeah, it made me really bad. And it can age the hell out of you. I got circles under my eyes. I'm still trying to get rid of them. But it'll do with my carnivore diet, because it will get rid of it. I know this for a fact, so yeah.
It's the Mango-tarian here. I was a vegan for 7 years, and I saw a documentary, Forks Over Knives. It inspired me to go vegan. I went vegan. I'm no longer vegan.
And as you can tell by the title, I'm no longer vegan. Personally, I feel like a portion of my identity and brand has been built upon the notion of me being a plant-based athlete. I decided that the vegan diet wasn't meeting my needs.
I was vegan for pretty much 4 years. I was playing semi-pro football, so I thought, all right, cool, this is going to make me...
Okay, this is just crazy, man. These people are insane. I'll go back to, what's his name? See the rest of this video.
Commercial interest in that type of diet being popularized, right? And so, if we look at the study again, it's that.
So that's just proof that experience tells you everything. You don't need this stuff. You need experience to tell you that this shit doesn't work. Get it, bro?
Epidemiology. So what do? They ask a bunch of people.
It's like people lifting repetitively heavy weight off the floor. I'm like, I'm gonna get stronger. You never got any bigger, so how the hell could you have gotten stronger? Get it, man? You're small. This is crazy.
What do you think? What do you think you remember you ate over a period of time? You know, whatever it might be. Of course, that is always inaccurate. It's always inaccurate data. That's undeniable.
Epidemiology studies are inaccurate because it's like tick this box off. It's a study of what do you think you ate or what do you think you did? How much did you eat of this and that? It'll never be accurate. It's stupid. You need to get a study where people are eating meat diets and make a study out of it. They're scared to do that because the outcome is positive, because that's your diet. Everybody knows that.
Of course, there's all the potential confounders. Processed meat, larger effect than unprocessed meat. Well, what is it about processed meat? Well, it's got other stuff in it that's not meat, right?
Well, it's got plant-based stuff in it. Processed meat, they put salt, they added stuff, they added chemicals to it, preservatives, additives, and they added nitrates. These are all made from plants. They're toxins, and they put them in there. That's why. Now, if they put it on your meat, you can wash it off, but in the processed stuff, you can't. That's why it's garbage. Plants are garbage.
So that has a larger effect potentially. You know, what is unprocessed meat? Well, it could be a hamburger from McDonald's with your Coca-Cola and your French fries. And
McDonald's, you're lucky if you get 10% meat in McDonald's meat, okay? And even the cheese is 10%. You're lucky you even get the 10% in there. And just everything. There's no food value. You actually are buying no food. You didn't eat any food. You paid money and they gave you no food. They stole your money. They scammed you because these restaurants, they're a scam. Get it? And so are your stores.
Bun and the disgusting sauces they put on there, sugar-based, seed oil-based sauce.
Do not give them your money to destroy your health so they can starve you to death, so you can keep going back and buying more of this fake food so they can scam the rest of your slave money. Stop doing that. Stop supporting them and they'll go away.
So, and then the confounders. Well, what else are they eating? Well, how much exercise? And they say, well, we do a multivariate analysis and we account for that. Well, do they really? Do they account for it accurately? How do we even know it's accurate? What percentage of an impact is exercise? Is it 12%? Is it 16%? Is it 19%? They just kind of make that stuff up, based on best guesses. So again, guess plus guess plus guess gives us outcome. We write a big headline, and of course, in that article, the appeal to the climate, right? Oh, we're going to save the planet by having people stop eating meat and eating friggin'
Christ, how the hell are you going to save the planet? The planet has been around here for billions of years. The planet doesn't need saving. You do. We're not going to be here. The planet's still going to be here, but we're not. This is just crazy. Nobody's going to save any planet. It's not dying.
Sex or whatever the hell they want us to eat. More of the same stuff, and yet I see literally every single day people going on damn near exclusive
Like I said, the planet doesn't need saving. Humans need saving from themselves because they're destroying themselves for profit, for money. Money which doesn't exist in nature. It's in man's world, the fake world.
Meat diets, and their diabetes goes away. How does something that cures something also be the cause of it? It makes no sense. It's illogical.
I suffered from just about everything when I ate those plants, man. And I'm telling you, when the moment I went straight back to my normal diet meat, everything went away. It just disappeared overnight. The first 15 days, I went down 4 sizes in my pant size, my waist, and just everything. I look so much better, my body, just everything just looks better. My face, Simon says I look younger, my hair is nicer, just everything, man. You just change because food does that.
It's absolute.
Like I said, there's food that can make you ugly and make you aged and old and shitty. A lot of cellular damage from toxins and these drugs called sugar. And then there's the carnivore diet, a high nutrient diet. I was advocating high nutrient diet, not calories.
Since I'm interviewing, just in a few hours, I'm going to interview a gal who literally has lost 450 pounds in a relatively short period of time by going carnivore. And guess what happened to her diabetes? As you might expect, it got better and went away.
That's why you don't have to take insulin shots when your doctor tells you you're diabetic. You simply have to stop eating sugar, and your body will force you to stop eating that sugar because the instinct of you being sick already as you come to your doctor and you think he's got the magic pill, he's going to help me get over being a diabetic because I feel so bad, sluggish. They do a blood test, say, oh, you're diabetic. Well, how come you're not dead then if you're a diabetic? You understand me? So you'd have to stop in that behavior, otherwise your body would put you in a coma to stop you from poisoning it any further. You understand me? Because your body's made to keep you alive. And it'll force you not to eat that sugar. Yeah.
This is it. I mean, you guys can see them. You can watch that in real time.
It's like you overdosed on drugs and your body simply shut down. That's what happened. That's what diabetes is. You ate a bunch of drugs called sugar and your body shut down. Your T cells came around, it killed the B cells coming out from the pancreas, and boom. You just were like, oh, and you were like, what's this? So you went to your doctor for the cure. Instead, he gave you the shot. He's giving you the shots, insulin shots, so you can continue in your behavior, so you can die, basically, because your body has a way of recovering from this. Trust me, it'll stop you from doing that.
They have a narrative, right? This is what gets headlines, and a lot of people will be influenced by that. You guys won't, fortunately.
Because the more you would eat, once your insulin it's gone, you're diabetic and it's not producing. Don't worry, yeah, that'll force you to stop eating sugar, because the more you try to eat sugar, the worse you would feel, and you'd be like, fuck, I feel really bad. So that would force you to stop, but your doctor doesn't want you to stop. He's like, keep eating that, I'll give you a shot. hey, cholesterol's high, good health, we got to kill your good health and make you age faster and die sooner. Yeah, a bunch of these things, you understand me? Got low insulin? Hey man, you got to eat a vegan diet.
But we have to counter that narrative. We have to get out the information. If you want to test if red meat causes diabetes, go on a carnivore diet and see what happens to your diabetes. And I will be very, very surprised if it doesn't get better. If it doesn't allow you to reduce medication, see improvements in A1C. So how can something that literally reverses diabetes at the same time be the cause of diabetes? It's absolutely nonsense. It's just the typical stuff we see.
Exactly, man. It's just crazy.
We don't learn the lesson. They're just going to keep producing this because this is what their sponsors are paying them for, right? So, shoddy science, garbage, ignore. Listen to what actually happens in reality in your life, not what Harvard wants you to know or the New York Times.
All right, I'm going to leave it at that, man. So, yeah, just don't believe the hype. You learn from experience. You'll find out for yourself, man. I'll see you in the next one. I got to go. Ciao, my friends. That was interesting.